It's the rise of the dragon.
Our panel, he will coordinate with you regarding the further discussions.
Thank
All right.
Are you ready?
I will. Could you please tell me about yourself?
Sure. So my name is Vel Murugan and I have 10 years of experience in testing. So initially I was into manual testing for 5 years and then I moved into automation testing. So I'm proficient with the Java-based Selenium automation using Selenium WebDriver. And we are using Git and GitHub for the source code management. And also I have very good experience with the Cucumber BDD, TestNG and data-driven framework. Apart from that, we are running the test using CI/CD pipeline by configuring the webhook in GitHub to integrate Jenkins. So such a way whenever there is a change in the code, automatically Jenkins gets triggered. So this is the practice we are following in our project. And if we wanted to schedule the job, we send a request to the DevOps team and we schedule it. And we don't have privilege right now. And apart from that, so I got an opportunity to test API using Postman for manual and REST assured for automation. And then and also talking about my team, so we are following agile methodology. So in agile methodology, we are following N+1 sprint. In this sprint, first we get the build from the development team, and then manual testing team perform the testing. And then once the build is stable, then we automation team will perform the testing. So this is the practice we are following, and also I actively participate in test scripting, test execution, and sending the reports and the sprint plan meeting, sprint retrospective, feature calls, client calls. All these calls I used to attend. So that's all about me.
Yeah, okay. So how many years of experience in web automation?
Web automation, I have 5 years.
Okay. So could you please tell me about the framework structure which you worked on?
Sure. So I actually worked on a Cucumber BDD framework. So in this Cucumber BDD framework structure, first the project structure will be like a SRC test Java, SRC test resources. In SRC test resources, we create like a feature file, and SRC test Java, we create the step definition file and test runner class. So the test runner class is the class where we run the test actually. So where we give the run with and the Cucumber option. We give the features, feature equal to the feature file part and glue step definition, and we give the monochrome equal to true and dry run equal to false, and then we give the reporting. So pretty, we give a stable report or JSON report. So such a way we update test report, test run the class and run that. And in a feature file we use.
Yeah, okay. And do you have experience in Cucumber and TestNG?
Yes, only for parallel execution, we integrate that TestNG with the Cucumber BDD.
Okay. So have you done the cross-browser testing?
Cross-browser testing, I have done it separately, not integrated. So not integrated with that. So I have created a logic and I've done the cross-browser.
So could you please explain how to achieve the parallel execution using TestNG?
So parallel execution, basically we use testng.xml file. In the testng.xml file, we use like suit name equal to that suit name and parallel equal to test or method or class you can mention according to our requirement. And we can give the thread count 3 or 4 we can give. So this is how we enable the parallel execution. So randomly.
Could you please tell me what is the date of birth?
Yeah, my date of birth is like 25/1980. So actually, I am 44 years old.
Yeah, okay. Just to confirm. Okay, you just continue.
So what was your question?
Yeah, just continue about the parallel execution.
Yeah, so parallel execution, we configure the testng.xml file and we give the execution. And we use that. This is we give that test runner class in the testng.xml file, and we run instead of running the test runner class, we run the testng.xml file so that we can achieve the parallel execution.
Okay. Do you have experience on responsive view?
Sorry, response?
responsive view, mobile browser.
I have knowledge on it, but I didn't get the opportunity to test it.
Okay. Okay. In TestNG, could you please explain about the retry analyzer?
Yeah. So retry analyzer, basically we use it for failed test cases. In our project also we have applied to retry analyzer for failed test cases. For all the failed test cases, we run the rerun the testing for 3 times for the count. The number count we give it in the logic. So where we write the logic, give the number of count 3 or 4. So in case of any network issue, so due to network issue, if the test cases gets failed, so we can easily identify with the help of this retry analyzer. So we use like retry analyzer, retry analyzer interface, and we implement it. So
Yeah,
shall
okay.
I write it?
Sorry?
Shall I write the code you want for retry analyzer logic? So we just give like I test result. We create a method, and then inside the method we write a logic like if retry count is lesser than maximum retry count, we can keep counting it. So we can return the value. So we can also give the maximum retry count equal to 3 or 4 or 2 according to our requirement projects.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is enough. No need to write the code and all. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. So could you please explain about the types of weights?
So we have weights for handling dynamic elements. So we have implicit weight and explicit weight. So implicit weight is like a global weight. It applies for each and every steps in the code and until the driver dot close. So driver dot manage dot timeout dot implicitly weight or duration dot of seconds of 10 seconds or 20 seconds according to our in a requirement we can operate it. So if we come to explicit weight, it helps us to handle the dynamic element. So if the element is not loaded, if it is loading, if it takes some time to load, so that time the explicit weight helps to handle the dynamic elements. For example, explicit weight WebDriver weight space object name equal to new WebDriver driver dot duration of seconds we can give, and then with the object we can use like until expected condition of you can give.
Do you have any actually network issue? Is your network it's strong?
Yeah, actually, so in next building there is a construction is going on. So from morning onwards, I'm facing an issue. So sorry.
Yeah, okay. So you actually video is lagging. That's why. Okay. Yeah, please continue.
So
yeah, just continue.
So yeah, so what was your question? Like,
you were just explaining about the weights.
Yeah, weights. Yeah, explicit weight. So we can apply the explicit weight based on the condition. So visibility of the element, visibility of elements, alert is present. So likewise, like there are so many methods available. So based on that condition. So once the condition until the condition satisfied, so it keeps searching for the web element. So this is how like we can handle the web element effectively. And yeah, so and also we have fluent weight. So fluent weight is a part of explicit weight. So fluent weight we have extra features like polling memory, and we can mention the exception also, and like that, and also duration of seconds also we can mention.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, that's all for my end. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your time.